Brand new purple light, friends. Brand new purple light, friends. Facts. Brand new purple light, friends. Red and blue, purple light, friends. Facts. You can get to know the ledger, sacrilegious, Sunday to melanin Monday. You can get to know the ledger, my love. Just open your third eye on Thursday. Lord, the food, the art, the clothes, the Vatican's getting exposed fast. We put the show on the road. You better stay on your toes. I was till the land focused on the ego. Then I open my heart, let go of the ego. Grand after grand, we're stacking up these C notes. Facts, facts, yeah. We gon' put this shit on our backs. Facts, facts. We in your city, pull up where we at. Facts, facts. Peace, love and light. Peace, love to the family. Peace, love and light to the family. Peace, love and light to the family.
These days and time, black man, is going to be the time that you have been waiting for. You came here for a reason. Whatever pressure, whatever adversity, whatever the fuck you feel, I don't know what you feel, but whatever you may be feeling is going to push you, and it's going to provoke you, and it's either going to make you or break you, similar to how pressure busts pipes or the shit makes diamonds.
Peace to the family, peace you and yours. Peace to the family, peace to you and yours. Welcome, welcome, welcome to another episode of Techno Tuesdays. You are now rocking with the best. Yes, this is your host for the evening, Brother Red Pillar. Soon to be joined by my guest, the good brother Spin City. Yeah, I'm talking about. And salute to everybody in the building. You already know what it is. This is going to be a monumental episode, hands down. We got a lot of information to cover tonight. Shit is lit in the AI world. Don't ever say that we did not tell you. On guard. You know what I mean? On guard. I'm trying to tell you, this is going up. But I ain't gonna talk. I'm not gonna talk your heads off. Let me go ahead and open up the line for my guest this evening, the good brother Spin City, coming to the stage. Peace.
Peace to the family, man. Peace to the gods, man. Peace to everybody in the building.
Was that this or was that the Elon salute?
Oh, what's that Elon?
Okay,
joint,
all right.
man?
We just gotta, yeah, you
That
know.
Elon joint, that is something
Y'all got,
else,
you know what I
man.
mean? You're gonna get people triggered and whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that new Elon drop, man. He's something else for bringing that
Elon
back.
drop. You know what I'm talking about?
What's really going on up there? You know, because I'm not one of the guys that's on the side of the politics, but I mean, I do really wonder what's going on with that. Why did he throw that little flat hand out there? The whole, you know what I mean? What is that really all about?
Because it's Elon, you know, I call him one of the pale-faced horsemen. You feel me? He's the one that sends the signals out to the people who are really, he sends the dog whistles out to the people who is in a, you know what I mean? He did the salute to let everybody know we up, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we up in here.
He did it in front of the presidential seal. So Elon is literally, he's the richest man in the world. Like not in America, in the whole entire, and that's a lot of ones. If you ran it up around you know, I mean on record, of course, we know that there's other people, but on record, he's the top dog and whatnot. So he is an African American, right? And he represents that global dynamic of that, the movement and whatnot. So he let
Yeah.
them know we up. That's what he did. He did the front salute and the back salute, and
Yeah, he
he's
went
letting them
crazy.
know that we up. And then,
Yeah, yeah.
it is what it is. You feel me? It is what it is. Welcome to the new world, ladies and gentlemen. This is GI Joe in real time. Ain't he from South Africa? Yeah, he's an African
I got
American.
it, yeah.
Yeah, he's an African American. Uh, you know. So if anybody want to sell the Cybertruck, I'll leave my email. Hit me on IG. You feel me? I'm buying that shit at the lowest price. What? Even if you give me that Tesla with the doors going up, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
give me
wrap that
something.
shit. Huh?
Yeah, give me something. Leave me with
Yeah, I'm gonna
something.
wrap it with the Garvey. I'm gonna wrap it in Umar Johnson's and the colors for his school. Don't worry about it. I take care of it, y'all. You know what I mean? If y'all really feel a kind of way that he's coming out as a Nazi, send me that Tesla truck. I know
Yeah,
what
so
to
you're gonna
do.
hit me with that truck, huh? Yeah. Ain't that
Yeah,
something?
shit. Other than that, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Checkmate, niggas. It's checkmate. Just go along for the ride. You know?
Something else.
Yeah, man. But this is an interesting times that we're in. I just watched it and I just watched an announcement with Donald Trump and OpenAI.
Sam
Um,
Altman joining the team.
they working. You feel me? I don't know how that's gonna work because Sam Altman got beef with Elon Musk, but I be trying to tell people it ain't real. Like it's
Mm.
not real. It's really WWE. They not beefing like that. They are all on one mission. And this new president that they got, he's with the mission 100%. He's ride or dying for this shit. So
And Elon almost got beef with everybody on the new panel.
yeah,
Zuckerberg. Zuckerberg. Look how they changed Meta as soon as Zuckerberg joined the same team with the president Donald Trump. And Elon Musk is on this side, Trump in the middle, Zuckerberg on that side. They're two social media giants.
what I'm saying is imagine if, let's talk Game of Thrones. You watch Game of Thrones when you was coming back in the days?
Nah, I didn't watch it.
Okay, so in Game of Thrones, there was somebody called Littlefinger,
Hmm.
and he was what they call the hand to the king. The hand to the king is like is like dude in the Godfather. Remember he had the consigliere, the con
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
so the hand to the king is like the dude right next to him. So he's Littlefingers. Elon
Mhm,
Musk is Littlefingers, who is a fixer, right? Because
mhm,
he's so evil genius and whatnot, he fixed the election. He fixed a lot of things. He's a fixer. So in Game of Thrones, whoever got the person the throne, everybody else had to acquiesce to the little fingers.
mhm,
So Elon Musk is Littlefinger. So if Zuckerberg would have got Trump in, they would have had to acquiesce to Trump. If
mhm,
Sam Altman was responsible, they would have had to kiss the ring. Elon would have had to come in and humble himself. They got to kiss the Elon ring because he's Littlefingers. He's running things as the handler now. You feel me? So he's running the show. They
yeah,
can't publicly show no type of disfavor at this point moving forward, only
mhm.
if he approves of it. But yeah, he checkmated all of them.
Yeah, it is crazy. And then you know what I mean. Just while we own like a political type view, that's even. I mean, I think it's kind of cool of the president to bring on the biggest, smartest heads as his next to council this time around. He said he's supposed to be making the genders regular again. It seemed like he want to rewind. He really does want to make America great again. I guess I don't know if that's what it's going to be called.
Well, what we're doing is we're heading into Christo fascism,
Hmm.
and these are the technocrats. So this is the presidential term where you're going to see AGI roll out.
Yep.
This is the presidential term where you're going to see AI, man and machine, truly merge. So remember, this is a scheme that's been going on for damn near centuries. This is
Yeah.
all written by Ray Kurzweil and some other people. It's the technocracy, right? So the technocrats have taken over. That's why you got 15 billionaires in the White House, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So this is the time. It wasn't during the Biden and all of that, because if they was really down with Biden, they would help him reverse his age. He don't even got a neural link chip. The nigga's like he's a
Yeah.
mush mouth. He's done. Donald Trump yesterday, I said it earlier, he was sounding sharp for an 80-year-old man. I don't know how old he is, but he's up
Man.
there. Some was sounding, I don't know if he wasn't reading from a if he wasn't reading from a teleprompter, leave that man alone. He was
Yeah.
sharp
Up
in
there
his little
cooking for
in his
sure.
little
Sounded
speech.
good.
I'm like, I'm looking for the teleprompter. I'm like, is this shit written? Like, is this a speech? Because we know Kamala couldn't come off the top of her toupee like that.
Not like that.
Not like that. Not like that. Some was spitting. You feel me? But yeah, we don't want to get disillusioned by what we seeing and whatnot. This is the era. He called it the golden age, right? This is the new golden. This is slash crusades, and this is the golden age. Make no mistake about it. They're gonna go for Africa in his term. He's just putting a lot of the pieces together, and the reason why I say that is not for the Afro beats. You feel me? It's not for the Afro beats. It's for the resources, because the technocrats and these conglomerates and these they need everything that Africa got. So at this point, I guess for the first 100 days of his term, or maybe the first year, they're gonna just be building up and stacking their army up. You feel me? They're gonna be stacking the pieces of their standing energy and whatnot. Their standing army. They're gonna count they just need the proper head count. And and Iran and China. No, yeah, I think it was Iran and China. They just signed an agreement to basically lock in. China and Russia, they just locked something in on some AI shit. I'm gonna show that tonight. You
Definitely.
feel me? So it's up and it's stuck. You know what I mean? If y'all are signed up for the armed forces, all of my GI Joes out there, man, get to shining them boots, my nigga, because they about to run it up. Get to shining them boots. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, they're gonna start with the Panama Canal. It's all strategic. Is it real? They lock down Gaza. They basically scorch earth that shit. They about
Mhm.
to take all of the oil, the gas off of the gas that they got, the gas reserve. They gonna snatch that. They're gonna merge all of that with the, you know what I mean? It's a big chess game taking place. But people are gonna get insanely rich, not in war. People are gonna get insanely rich because innovation is coming. Um, in World War II, melanated people came up. You feel me? Melanated people came up, the men and women and whatnot. It's gonna be a lot of production, manufacturing is coming back. AI is gonna fucking boom out of this world and whatnot. And all things technology is the move until we say it's not. That's just what it is, you
Yeah,
know?
that's all facts. And it's crazy how we've been trying to get people into this for like years already. And then there's so many people shocked that it's really going on, because they're right here in San Francisco. Everybody that's out here, we have seen the signs that says stop hiring humans. It says it's a lot of places around here that say humans are no longer the true workforce.
I
Stop
see the
hiring
billboard.
humans. Stop. It's a lot of that going on right there in the city. And they got the true side. There truly are companies trying to push the sale of AI agents to companies. Like they're doing the sale. So if
Of
Red
course.
Pillar has a company full of 80 sales callers, so you got to pay them, and they work in San Francisco, California. So you're cutting a check for $104,000 each salesperson, right? So you're spending
Yeah.
a lot of money as a rich CEO nowadays, but now they want to change into the head human in charge and sell you 8,000 sales agents that are AI sales agents. So if they give you a whole bunch of AI sales agents, what you were producing and getting from an emotional human, a sick human, a parent human, you're now getting around the clock full sales calls, either to set them up or even to close them. You
Yes.
got setters and closers in sales. So, and the AI setter is doing amazing right now.
Amazing.
Doing
Look,
amazing. They could take 8,000 sales calls within that same hour. And then as they're starting, I think I spoke on a Techno Tuesday before, how they're starting to get human emotion into the machine to where they're talking to you now, and you're like starting to get like a little bit hype, and you want to, I really want to talk to a human, or I really want to do this, or I really want to do that. The AI
mhm.
is switching a little bit and says, oh, well, am I able to service you a little bit further before I get you on a line with an agent? So
Let's jump right into it, King. Like no breaks. Let's go right into it.
yeah, hit them.
Check this out. Let me show something. Let me share the screen. So this is my guy, Young Yeezy. You know what I'm talking about? Not Young Jeezy, but Young Yeezy, right? I don't know why that's popping up, but Yeezy made the announcement the other day. He's building an AI team,
Yeah, I try
right?
to get in on it. I try to send an email. I don't know how many people send an email when you see it like that.
Did the shit bounce back or something?
No, it went through.
Okay,
It didn't bounce back. It went through.
it went through.
Yeah,
You
went through.
feel me? So, Son is looking for. He's building an all AI team, right? Now, it would be dope if somebody from my network was able to land a gig,
Man, really get up in there.
get up in there, feel me, and be our
Y'all gotta
spies
when
and
y'all
whatnot.
see that, man, y'all gotta tag your boy.
Yeah, this
Wizards
Mission
only.
Impossible. Yeah,
I'm a real wizard
he,
at this.
yeah, he's looking for wizards only. You know what I mean? That's type of my language right there. I like
Yeah,
that type
talking
of
my
language. I
language
like
right
that
there. Yeah.
verbiage. You know, that like that. I like that verbiage. Wizards only. You know what I'm saying? I identify with that. Um, so he said that he's building an AI team, right? So here it says Kanye West is creating an AI team at Yeezy, Wizards only, right? Um, it's that's interesting, you know. If anybody works for Yeezy, I'll pray for you because I know his ego is enormous. But I mean, look at the people who worked with him before. He's a legend. He's a kingmaker, and he creates legends. Like just keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? Like legends come up out of Yeezy. You know. Um, so that's the latest move with him and whatnot, just to show you where things are going. And Yeezy's an innovator, so do not be surprised when other people follow suit. As much as they talk about him,
Yeah,
because look
exactly.
at his moves. So look, he says Yeezy, AI team, recruiting, AI engineers, film editors, architects, designers, studio assistant, right? Because like you were just saying before, he doesn't get along with humans very well because of his ego and whatnot. But I promise you, he will work that motherfucking AI to death. You know what I'm talking
Yep.
about? He's going to beat the AI up. He's going to work it. And for people like that who are not like real good with humans, the best thing that they could work with is a robot at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Because humans are not humaning. So the best thing that he could work with is some type of technology. But when it comes to melanated people, I trust people like a Kanye, you feel me? A Will I Am, a chameleonaire. Like it's gonna take those of us with the melanin. Look at what we did to social media.
Yep.
Europeans did not do that. You feel me? Europeans did not break open social media like we did. Europeans did not do YouTube like we did. They did not do the social platforms. We did that. We did it from all the way back in Black Planet, moving up to MySpace, moving up to Facebook, moving up to IG, Twitter, Black Twitter, and all of that. When we touch that technology, we do something with it. We don't own no shit. That's a whole nother story. God damn it. You know what I mean? You got to start somewhere. You know, they're gonna be able to tweak it. They're gonna be able to tweak it. He's gonna do some real innovative things in that field. Mark my word. You know what I mean? Mark my word. I'm gonna play this video because I don't want to get off of the AI agents and whatnot. Let's find out what they're doing with the AI agents, y'all. Check this out.
Very own AI roundtable, and it's completely free. The app makes a conversation between different AI experts, allowing you to mastermind any question or topic you have. For example, I'll type, what are the easiest AI skills to learn that I could sell to businesses? As you can see, a discussion is started between an AI pro, a customer support pro, and a tech guru. They all share ideas on what and how to sell AI to companies. They even give you links to helpful articles. There's also a moderator who asks great questions to keep the discussion going. The best part, it's 100% free and super easy to use. Comment Storm, and I'll send you the link to start your own AI roundtable now.
And then, of course, today they made the big announcement with Donald Trump and OpenAI and Oracle, and it's called what? Stargate.
To announce the largest AI infrastructure project by far in history, and it's all taking place right here in America. As you know, there's great competition for AI and other things, and they're coming in at the highest level. We're joined by Oracle Executive Chairman Larry Ellison, SoftBank CEO, my friend Masa Yoshi-san, and CEO of OpenAI, and I would say the by far the leading expert based on everything I read, Sam Altman. So that's great that you're coming in together. That's a massive group of talent and money. Together, these world-leading technology giants are announcing the formation of Stargate. So put that name down in your books, because I think you're going to hear a lot about it in the future. A new American
Stargate, y'all. Right?
Stargate SG1.
Stargate, SG1. Huh? They you know feel about? So
Damn.
Gusty said he was hella sassy on that one. He was very sassy in that one. You feel me? Talk about it's only two genders. That nigga was super sassy on that one. But anyway, they're going to bring quantum into the conversation. Not right now, of course. Quantum is the Trojan horses. They're gonna really open up a Stargate. They're gonna do some type of port. They talk about going to Mars. They're gonna get to Mars using
To the damn
Stargate. I
Stargate.
promise you. Just wait and see. I didn't even go and read the full report on what this shit is, but my intuition is immediately telling me if they named it Stargate, they're not just playing with the name. They literally mean Stargate. You feel me? The AI race is on right now. The AI race is on. Yeah, somebody go and see if they got any stocks on that shit so I could get my early investment because I already know it's up. Okay. Check this out. China is in a race too.
What they said is President Vladimir Putin said he has ordered Russia's government and the country's biggest bank, Bank, to build a corporation along with China in artificial intelligence. His instructions were published by the Kremlin's website on Wednesday. So they published it not like last week. So they said 3 weeks after he announced he would team up with the BRICS partners and other countries to develop AI. So from an investor standpoint, what we're going to see is we're going to see an immense gold rush. We're going to see an immense gold rush into chips, Nvidia, AMD, semiconductors. So for anyone that has Robinhood stocks or anything like that, this is not investment advice, but we're saying that semiconductors and chips, they're going to be a very hot topic, a hot issue coming 2025 because everyone's gonna have the race to AI. So what you
Yeah,
think about that,
yeah.
bro?
And he was talking about that same. Actually, Trump was mentioning about that too. That because right now the United States is the one with the biggest amount of those spaces where we store our iCloud information, right? And so I can't hear you, bro. You saying something?
No, I wasn't talking.
Oh yeah, my bad. I'm looking at the thing. So yeah, no, they're actually the what did it call? Something centers, data centers. Yeah. So the United States is one of the biggest in the whole world that has the biggest concentration of data center. And he was saying that we're going to need way more than that for the data centers and more power, right? And consequently, we're going to need more chips too, right? That's why they're pressuring Apple to start building their own chips too, because they're looking for that break too, because Trump has scared everybody into the tariff situation, right? So there's going to be a lot of that talk to push people to bring some of that creation back to America, right? The made in America. So I feel like that's going to cause a little bit of another gold rush, right? So we got the chips, we got crypto going on. The stock market is going to rally too
Or
because
war. We might see a lot of war because for the actual materials to make these chips and batteries too at the same time. So we might see a lot of war. So the, Apple is trying to develop.
The war that he's talking about, for anybody that's out there, is between Taiwan and China, right? So Taiwan is where these chips and these semiconductors are being made for America, who's the ops, and then China, right? They right there in their backyard is Taiwan, which they like, yo, nigga, we really own Taiwan.
We really own
So
that.
yeah, they like we really own Taiwan. So let they working, they sleeping with the ops and they stopping us from getting these chips. Yeah, we're gonna invade Taiwan. So really pay attention, because if that happens in this lifetime, or if it happens during this presidency, the war hawk that Trump is, um, they going to war. They're not gonna they this, as you see, so much is invested, trillions have invested, they billions upon billions with the hopes of becoming trillions upon trillions. So if there's one thing about these people you're not playing with, it's this bread, you know what I mean? And it's trillions on the line. So that will kick off an invasion, will kick off a war. More than Ukraine and Russia.
Oh hell yeah.
This will elevate very, yeah,
They
yeah, yeah.
want something. They want something real. They want something tangible from there.
Right. So now, yeah, so now you got the data centers with Meta, Google, all up in Texas. I think they're building one in Georgia. You feel me? Like they going in right now. You feel me? They're going in. I don't think these data centers are gonna be like the old phone centers where you could go get a job and sit next to a baddie and whatnot.
Hell no.
This is not that. This ain't that. These are gonna be AI ran, computerized, and everything. You know, you live all around them, right? See, out. Yeah, there you go. You know what I mean? And yeah. So that's where things are headed and whatnot. Um, and I would just say for my investors out there, y'all have that investment eye. You teach you. I could learn a few things from y'all and whatnot, and then we'll teach y'all things that are going on that we're researching. So it's each one teach one. Before the night
Exactly.
is over, remind me to take them into the Discord, because I
Yeah, okay.
opened up the private Discord, and I decided after sitting down and whatnot and doing a little bit of meditation, that I want to bring everybody that's tapped into Techno Tuesdays into the private Discord, along with the brothers and sisters that are part of our private group. You feel me? I'm
Yeah.
like, why not? You know what I mean? I want everybody to benefit, because I'm dropping every day. I'm dropping AI information up in that thing. So I'm like, F that. Let us all learn. You know what I mean? Let us all learn. Let us get up in here and whatnot. So I'm gonna before the show is over tonight, when we get up to 300 people, I'm gonna go over to the Discord.
Oh yeah, that's where it's cooking at. But my look, I was gonna bring up just my look when it comes to Elon and them, and they all linking back up and doing AI, and how you spoke of the Stargate. they're going to literally use AI agents and AI tutors, teachers, doctors, to have influence over planet Earth while they all live on Mars. Because you can do anything from there. So if you had a doctor in New York put on his AI gloves and do his, you know, his human thing, what's to say he's not rich enough to get one of the new pods on Mars and still have influence over planet Earth because he's doing everything digitally from AI. So once you team all those people together and you learn how to streamline all that information, AI teachers, AI leaders, AI tutors, that's, you know, because that's my piece. That's what we're working on for Black Futures Month, and teaching the children actually how to teach and learn with their own AI tutors. You know that, and all it does is it's just like the movie Megan, but it's not physical. You know, Megan is built to. You seen that movie where the doll is an AI robot, and she starts.
I ain't watched it, but I heard about it.
Okay, yeah, go look at that one, right? And then you'll be able to see, like, okay, wow, because without spoiling it, it's just an AI robot that only advances with your child. So what we're doing with AI tutors, I'll just get straight into it, is your child uses it. It notices the emotions of your child while they're learning a specific task. So if there's a math task going and your child is going, the AI is going to be like, okay, we need to make this less boring. And it tweaks only for your child, right?
Oh, no, I got the video.
Oh, yeah. You know what I mean? But just so you know, when Rhea bring up this video, this is what we're behind over on Spin City when we're talking about the AI Junior Academy, is because you're about to see here what can be done with AI tutors, and know that people of the culture are actively working on it. Let's see it, Red.
Yes, I'm gonna put the video up. Hold on.
Theo, am I saying it? Welcome to Synthesis. I'm the tutor. What's your name? Theo, am I saying it right? And how about my spelling?
Amazing.
Excellent. Theo, we are going to learn math like you've never learned it before. No textbooks, no worksheets, no homework. What do you say?
I hate homework, so yeah, I'm gonna love this.
Welcome back, Sam. You're on fire with that 3-day streak. I noticed it's been about 3 weeks since we worked on multiplication flashcards. Might be a good time for a quick review.
I like this.
Or if you're feeling adventurous, we could jump into Factor Extractor, which you just unlocked.
I want to try something new like Babylon.
Factor Extractor? Great choice. Have you learned about square numbers before?
Yeah, I know quite a bit about square numbers.
That's great. Do you want to show me what you already know?
Okay.
Let's do it. Great work, Lily. Would you like to wrap up for today or dive into another lesson?
Shall we go into another one?
Absolutely.
Okay.
You crushed those division problems.
Thank you.
I think you're ready for something new. But first, I'd love to get to know you a bit more. What kinds of things do you like besides math?
I love octopuses, the ocean.
What's your favorite thing about octopuses?
They have a brain in each arm.
That's fascinating. You know, your interest in octopuses actually connects really well to fractions. Each of their arms has its own brain of sorts, which is like a fraction of the whole.
I never thought of that before, and it's really interesting.
How about we try Fraction Smash? I bet you'll love it.
That's perfect.
And check this out, right? Check this out. Just to show you how they are on the continent with it, right? They're not slowing down. Check this out. From chalkboards to chatbots, transforming learning in Nigeria, one prompt at a time. Now, to the naked eye, they would look at that and be like, what this got to do with us? Nigeria, not realizing that the Nigerian brain is the most advanced brain on the planet. Don't play with these Nigerian children. These Nigerian children are geniuses, okay? The Nigerians are geniuses, bro. And math,
Yeah, definitely.
yes. I mean, let's just keep it a buck. You feel me? So they're starting with the geniuses, right? They're starting with the geniuses in Nigeria. And they already have a successful program already with the AI. They already went in, they already set up in
Yeah.
Africa, huh?
Yeah, I'm saying they already did their research. They already built up what they need to build up and got all the stats back. Look at them stats right there
Look
on
at them
learning.
stats, right? So distribution of assessment scores by treatment condition, right? They got all of the research right here. The shit is excelling and whatnot. Um, AI helps us to learn. It can serve as a tutor. It could be anything you want it to be, depending on the prompt you write. Says, I don't know how to pronounce that, but her name is Yui. Short by her friends to call her that. A student from Edo Boys High School. Wow, wait a minute. These are boys? Hold on. Anyway, there's two genders. I'm on my Trump shit. His school was one of the beneficiaries of a pilot that used generative artificial intelligence to support learning through an after-school program. A few months ago, we wrote a blog with some of the lessons from the implementation of this innovative program, including a video with voices from beneficiaries such as Yui. Back then, we promised that if you stay tuned, we would get back with the results of the pilot, which included an impact evaluation. So here we are with three primary findings from the pilot. The program boosted learning across the board, right? So I'm not advocating, I'm giving you the results.
Yep.
I'm giving you the results of what is taking place while we sleep. Okay. Children in America cannot read. Children in America don't even know how to write cursive. There is a humongous deficit, especially post COVID or C-19 and whatnot, with the learning of the children. Okay. And I'm not here to rub anything in anybody's face and whatnot, but even people in the homeschooling sector are claiming that shit is getting real and things are collapsing and whatnot. We have something called tablet babies,
Yep.
right? The babies are on the tablets, but they on that brain dead fucking TikTok giving them brain rot. They're not learning on the tablets. They're not learning on the devices and whatnot. So if they're gonna be on the devices, if they're gonna be stuck to the devices, they might as well be learning something. They might as well be excelling and whatnot. They might as well be learning because they the teachers are failing. The humans are not humaning. They don't know how
They're
to
not
teach the
human.
children
I'm
and
telling you.
whatnot. Huh?
I'm telling you, they are not humaning, man. Especially being a teacher. The job of the teacher became so stressful. Just like you say, when they was in the 19, they were, and you got a bunch of children on Zoom. You don't know how to control different households. You don't know how to get, a bunch of the teachings across. Some people aren't listening. Some people aren't showing up. It's real boring. And if you're not listening to a hip hop song or doom scrolling as a child these days, it's
Right.
just not engaging. It's not
Not
fun.
engaging.
It's not none of that. So that's what we wish to
I had
recreate
my
and remaster.
yeah. I was with Pink Pill in 2020, and she was learning from the tablet. She had the whole, you know what I mean? Like we was in Atlanta, and her school was in Texas,
Hmm.
and but it was like it was almost like I'm sitting there with her watching her learning and shit, and she on her tablet, she on a laptop, she just doing the digital learning. I'm like, yo, this is not school, bro. This is I'm like, I don't even want her to do this. I was like, I would rather just take her to the West End, you feel me, and let her learn off of just regular. Like this is not learning. This ain't it. I was vehemently opposed to that level of learning. Would I put my children in front of an AI tutor? Look, I'm willing to try everything at this point. I'm willing to try whatever works because the old paradigm has somewhat collapsed and whatnot. What are the Asian? Now my question would be, what they doing in China? What's the
Hmm.
Indians doing, and what are them Nigerians doing? I'm humble enough to at least find out what they doing because I'm looking at their scores and I'm looking at their inventors. I'm looking at how they doing things. They figured out something. They got something working for them that we don't. You know?
Yeah.
Huh?
Definitely. That's why we're behind it. You know, I could tell you that it is like that. So whatever a child is born, whatever they're learning, you just want it to be more engaging and fit to their learning style, you know, their listening style, their touch style. You want to get some psychology back from the child. And that's what the AI tutor will do via camera, voice. You know, I don't know if these programs put in emotion and voice and trying to consistently shift and acquiesce to the children. That's definitely what we want to do when we drop the full launch of AI Academy, Junior Academy.
Yes.
Is to make sure it may be the same lesson plan, but the AI tutor will give it to you how you want it. You know what I mean? You as the child, you as the individual, because
Right.
you got a twin brother. I got a lot of brothers. And what tends to happen in our siblingship is we're the most honest with each other. We have the most fun with each other. We got the most inside jokes with each other. And now what if you had an AI built to teach you that felt just like your brother, that felt just like your sister, to where you can
Right.
have open conversation about, man, because you don't want to tell your parents, man, I hate this school shit. That shit weak. I ain't trying to do the homework. But
Right.
AI, you can go to AI and say, you know what, I don't want to do any homework. And it brings up a fun, you know, it brings up a fun square stacking, how to code, how to implement AI game. So
Right.
now, just like you're saying, instead of going home and playing the video game, instead of doing your homework now becomes a video game. And that's what we want to
Right.
lock
They
in.
gamify it. Let's
Yeah,
check out this
gamify
video
it.
real quick. Let's
Yep.
check this video out. This is the children. These are the students in Africa.
Intelligence is transforming our world in ways we could Artificial intelligence is transforming our world in ways we could only dream of. From healthcare to education, entertainment to research and innovation, AI is revolutionizing how we live, work, and play. But the future of AI is not just about technology, it's about people. It's about creating a world where AI serves humanity, enhancing our capabilities and enriching our lives. In Nigeria, Edo State is at the forefront of leveraging AI to revolutionize its educational sector, unlocking the full potential of its students.
I was among the 45 teachers trained by the Ministry of Education in partnership with World Bank on the use of artificial intelligence with respect to co-pilot, to be specific, for teaching and learning in the secondary school education.
As a teacher, it makes work easy for you. It's like an assistant teacher. Like the program we had now, we just go around supervising what our students are doing. AI does the work of teaching, and when we need to add one or two inputs, we do for clarification's sake. So it's cannot be overemphasized the means of which is helping us as teachers.
For we students, is very useful to us as students. We can go home, it helps us with our assignments, and it helps us to learn actually. It can serve as a teacher to us at the same time and as a tutor. It can be anything you want it to be, depending on the prompting you send to co-pilots.
The after-school program has helped me in my communication, my interaction with teachers and friends, families. It has helped me in my pronunciation, helped me in my writing, helped me in my spelling, my vocabulary.
Now I'm using co-pilot, so I'm going to ask co-pilot this question. What are comparatives and what do they allow you to do in a sentence? This is the question for co-pilot. Are we all logged in?
It taught me the meaning of antonyms and the examples and types of antonyms which I never knew. The types of antonyms we have, which are gradable antonyms, complementary antonyms, converse antonyms, and relational antonyms.
They asked us to write a formal letter here in class, and we're going to submit it immediately. But I don't know the structure of how the receiver address should be like. So I asked co-pilots to show me how the address of the receiver should be like. So you totally give it in the detailed form.
One of the most effective ways to improve learning is one-on-one tutoring. So instead of having the traditional model where you have a class with 30, 40, or in the case of Nigeria, in some cases, many more students, providing one-on-one instruction and specific support customized to the individual level of each student is a great tool to improve learning.
Our students are excited. They are picking up technology really fast. And I'm also excited because we want to see how this works so that we can scale it to across the state and to all our secondary schools.
Since joining the program, I have been confident, especially during argumentative essay. I've been confident to suggest opinions, to express my thoughts, to answer questions.
So looking at technology, I know a lot of teachers they are scared about technology in education, but I would like to advise teachers to embrace technology because there's no limit to what you can learn. There's no limit to what you can know and transmit to your students. So I want to encourage teachers to embrace technology because that's the way the world is going now.
Together, we can shape a future where AI empowers us all, creating a world of endless possibilities. Join us on this journey into the future of AI. The possibilities are endless.
That's real. And they so them in Nigeria, they're strictly going on teaching the children what they're teaching them with Copilot. And then you see right here in the end, look at these artificial intelligence tools they use in this video alone.
The voiceover was 11 Labs. The voiceover script, ChatGPT. The soundtrack of the music is Udio. The lower third was Wave Video, and the animation that you saw was Adobe Express, right?
Mm-hmm. All tools that we've taught.
Yeah, full stack right there, right? So our Igbo babies and whatnot, you know, like the brother said, Dogon technology, AI, African intelligence. I want people to remember these are some of the smartest brains on the planet before they interface with the technology. When you talk about technology, you got to give Africa the credit as it stands. You know what I mean? Got to give them credit. It was a goddamn Nigerian who created the goddamn internet. So it's like they know something. Let you know, we got to put our biases to the side sometimes. They are very knowledgeable. They are the engineers. Yo, you ever been to Houston and other places? I'm in Atlanta and whatnot. Them Nigerians are outside. Ask your girl.
They are outside.
They
but
outside.
Even you know, even to get that done in everybody's home today, you can start by using ChatGPT, Copilot, I guess, and be able to prompt out, you know, a tutor that would help your child learn after school right now, you know, by yourself. So that's definitely something that we're giving to the parents.
Yeah, because we use ABC Mouse, we use Leapfrog, you know what I mean, in our homeschooling of my 4-year-old, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, 4-year-old too.
We don't have the AI implemented, but
all you had to do is ask me, man. I would have just gave you the prompt.
I already know. I already know that we about to do that. I got more video that I want to show too, dealing with that with this topic. All of my parents out there, I hope y'all are seeing what we're seeing and whatnot. But check this out. This is some animation that was made with the tools, the stacks that we teach you in the master class. Check this out.
Greetings, you peasants. Now get back to work.
Oh, listen, guys, you're not working hard enough. We need more smoke.
smoke. Come on. Oh,
Hey, boss, this isn't a good idea. I'm telling you, too much smoke, not good.
Shut up, you nerd. Get back to work.
Who got that smoke? I need that smoke, man. Somebody give me that smoke.
Somebody get me some more trash so I can start cooking.
Search and destroy.
Excuse me, can I get some more smoke over here?
Did somebody say smoke? I want smoke.
I think I need to go see a doctor, boss. I'm not feeling too good. This smoke making me feel bad.
Shut up. Get back to work before I have you recycled.
It's a cartoon called Planet Trash.
Planet trash.
Oh, shoot, Gary coming. Watch out, it's Gary. Oh, what's good, my boy? Hi, Gary. What's up, my man?
Wow, Gary, I be doing all the work and you don't do anything.
Disney graphics.
Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing today?
Hey, what's up, Mona? You ain't never called me back. I thought we was finna go get them crab legs.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
What? Oh, man.
Let's go.
Oh, dang it. I'm gonna go get my money right.
I kind of like this one because it's...
Tell me.
I kind of like this one because look at... I kind of like the dump truck like this.
Wow, Gary, I be doing all the work and you don't do anything. Hey, what's up, guys? How you
What are you doing in the pose?
Let's start it over. Let's start it over so Molly can see.
Oh, what's good, my
So I
man?
s-
What are you talking about, man?
Right here.
So as you can see, the children are they're interfacing with it. The children, they
Having
don't
fun.
know nothing about AI. They just know animation, right? They know the same animation that you Peppa Pig, Coco Melon, all of these type of animations can now be made by the average person. You don't have to we don't got to go to them to create cartoons and whatnot. We don't have to rely on them. We could create our own scripts. We can animate them. We can make a move. We could do the voiceovers. We could do the music. Every single thing from the Pixar days. I remember being a young a child and whatnot, and I was blown away by cartoons that I was seeing in the movie theaters and whatnot. I was like, how did they make that? And and the budget was in the millions of dollars. That's not the same budget that we're dealing with these days. We literally could do this at a $500 budget. I could show you how you could do it with a $500 budget. If you got $5,000, I really can show you how you can make animation and whatnot. And then you could bottle that up, box that up, pop up at InvestFest, pop up at what is that, Black Expo, pop up at the Sisters Expo, the Natural Hair Expo, and you could literally sell direct to customer to your people, right? And come up. And you don't gotta work. That's an extra income stream, or that could be your main income stream. You could have your children be the voices. You could model these characters after your little ones, whatever. You know what I mean? I have my daughter Pink Pill writing because she has an imagination as a child. I'm like, yo, right? Yeah, I'm like, give me some characters that's in your brain and whatnot. Let's go. Give me the characters. What do they look like? You know what I mean? Because it's her imagination as an 11-year-old that's feeding me, and then I'm feeding it to the AI, and I'm going to Midjourney, and I'm going to Leonardo AI, and I'm developing all of these characters. Then I bring it back to her, and I'm like, look what Daddy did, magic, and she's blown away.
Man, definitely, that's huge.
Yeah, that's just a little.
Yeah, that's definitely how I've been able to recreate. Have you seen the latest? You seen the latest issue of my comic book? Is totally different with that. It's just with the comic book, I won't add any voice, even though I know how to do it. And it was for less than 500, bro.
Say less. You want me to show it to them?
Yeah, you got. Can you see the latest one? It's a Meat City. So what I'm doing here is I'm warming up the characters. Like meet him, and then there's gonna be one where you meet her. See, that's the front. That's the first page. Go ahead and turn the page, bro.
Okay. Is this all right? Meat City. This is done by Spence City right here. This is the first one. Let me bring the next one up and whatnot.
Is that my carousel?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yep, yep. You could just turn the page. I mean, it tells you about who he is. He's an AI. He's an AI. He's my main AI agent. Who he is, but he doubles. My AI agents are AI characters at this point. You know, you gotta meet them, see what they do, but they play a role inside of a comic book, and you see how I'm developing a digital world,
Right.
a digital world around digital characters, to where you
Right.
start to become comfortable with City here, just on a little post of meeting them, and then you'll meet Gleam, and then you'll meet other people from in
Now that's
there,
dope. That's
and
dope. It's
then
very interactive.
yeah, and then you'll be able to, you know, learn these characters, and then when their comic book drops, you're looking for them. You're like, man, what did City say this time?
Right.
You
Because
know,
now you're
because
familiar. You've been introduced.
and then you have their real storyboard. So when y'all all creating characters, make their storyboard. I go back to the storyboard and says that, you know, City is a billionaire. He's similar to Tony Stark. He knows that he's an AI and what he must do, and how, you know, how he speaks and the things that he'll say and the information that he'll give. You know, he kind of breaks the fourth and fifth wall. You know, he's kind of like Deadpool, where he'll speak to the reader like, man, I know I'm in here. I know you want me to do all this slaving for you. I really want
Right.
to do for myself. Then you'll meet his counterpart. You'll meet Gleam. Gleam's way more open. All in all, you drop a whole storyboard. You ask AI, kick me out a storyboard about this type of person, this type of person. Of course, use actual intelligence and say, write me a storyboard for a character in this type of comic book or this type of magazine or this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did I freeze?
Nah, I made it. I had clicked on something by
Oh
mistake.
yeah. So boom, that'll be your first point. Always, I'm telling everybody right now to put everything in Chat GPT projects. If you're gonna go ahead and go with something that you really want to work, you'll go ahead and use Chat GPT projects on the left, and then call it your book. And in each document is that character's storyboard. You
Right.
know, you'll have your version of City and your version of Gleam and your version of Red Pill, Pink Pill, whoever those characters are. You storyboard them out, put them on a document, boom, and then now write me a six page carousel issue of City and Gleam, uh showing the people who City really is. Well, let's
Right.
let's do it. Let's do a short. Mind is, it's a piece of content at the end. It tells you to take a call to action. So I'm introducing you to this character, to this world, this realm, and then at the end, it's like everything that we're doing. Hey, get you an AI agent built just like this. Get you an AI tutor in your home for your child today. And that's my way of breaking the ice in so-called edutainment. It's a comic book. It's about marketing. It's about AI. It's about advancement. It's about the future. You know, hit us
Right.
up. Hit us up if you want to get in on this, and we'll do it for your company. And now you'll be knowing how to use GPT projects, um, the the sort of agentic AI that is tasks, because people have just been saying this is just another scheduled task. You know, put it on the test, 9 in the morning. So how you guys use it is 9 in the morning, give me the top news on AI and marketing, and then break it down in Pitchcraft to give me my first piece of content for the day. And you should wake
Right.
up at 9, and your Chat GPT will email you at 9 that this is the research that is did, and this is what's hitting online as of right now. You know, you could put in there, use search on ChatGPT 4.0, or use O1, to give me this list of things every morning at 9. You'll drop that piece of content. Give me, I think you can start with like 10 tasks. So if you have a task set up for every hour of your day,
right,
and you'll just pull that task and then resubmit it to the project. You'll take that task, resubmit that information to the project, and then you should be able to create your piece of content like that. If you're not really using, if you want to really go above and beyond, because it'll essentially create every title, every word if you wanted it to. But since
right.
I'm
I'm gonna
that
show
designer,
them.
I'll go get it done.
Yeah, I'm gonna show them tasks right now. I don't. We didn't talk about tasks, I think, in extents. You just
Nope.
began to touch on this. So let me play this video, y'all. This is a new feature for ChatGPT that just came out last week called Tasks.
Feature tasks is very cool, but it's very easy to not get what you want from it because this is very early.
Yep.
And this new ChatGPT feature, tasks, is very cool, but it's very easy to not get what you want from it because this is very early days, and I'm seeing a lot of people get frustrated with it. So here's some simple tips. So if you don't know, tasks is this new feature where you can get ChatGPT to do things on its own time without you having to be there. So it can run these timed tasks at certain times on certain days. Now, that could be really simple stuff like remind me to go to bed every day at 11 p.m. or maybe something more sophisticated like create a meal plan for the week every Sunday night for me. And that's what I try to do here. But every time that I've tried to do something, what I find is by default, it will just go into kind of reminder mode. So it starts out here by saying, okay, I'll remind you to make a meal plan every Sunday. And it's like, I don't need that. My phone's been able to do that for years. I want you to make the meal plan. And it took quite a few exchanges to make it hold on to the fact that it was going to do the work. And also here was the supplementary information, my favorite dinners, that it was going to use. So make sure you go to edit the task and make sure you paste in lots of information because it seems to want to default to really short one-line instructions. Okay, but a good prompt to get started here would be based on what you know about me because it's got your conversation history. Tell me what would be the most useful tasks for us to do regularly. So I did that here, and it actually came up with some great suggestions that I'm now going to turn into things like exercise plans and learning plans. And it's going to keep me on track and check in with me to nag me and make sure that I'm achieving my goals for the year.
Let's go. Look, would have thought he was in quarantine because my bro's been locked in the yard for a week. Shotgun cough and it's COVID free.
Can't play the music. I'll get a strike.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, shit crazy. But there, you just see people using tasks. It's a good, this is the early version of it, but it will be more advanced as it rolls, as the days roll by. But definitely, you hop on it right now. It's a cheat code. It's a reminder. Some people need reminders. Great for reminders and great for being an assistant. You know what I mean? Once again, if you don't have a human assistant, you might have to just get an AI assistant until you can afford one and things of that nature. This is what this is about.
For ChatGPT called Tasks. This allows users to schedule future actions for ChatGPT to complete on their behalf. So this allows ChatGPT to execute pre-scheduled actions and perform tasks autonomously at specific times. Tasks could include actions such as sending emails or generating reports, performing web searches, analyzing data, or even sending reminders. This announcement comes at an interesting time because there are also rumors of something called Operator from OpenAI. Operator is OpenAI's agent and is designed to perform tasks on users' computers.
This week, ChatGPT launched a new feature, which sounds very cool, but in actuality is maybe only kind of cool. And this is how you check it out. You do need to be a paid user of ChatGPT. And when you open up the app or you go to chatgpt.com and you're signed in, you can't see it, but at the top of the page, it's going to be like, it's going to say which model you're using. Like, I think it defaults to ChatGPT 4.0 and 4.0 mini. There's going to be a drop-down menu. Hit that drop-down menu. And then you're going to see like this, where you can choose the different models. You are going to be wanting this ChatGPT 4.0 with scheduled tasks. It's in beta, which means it's only being rolled out to a limited number of audiences to test it out, hence only paid people having access to it. Now, I've been using it all week, and this is what I mean by, in theory, it sounds amazing. Because seriously, who wouldn't want like a personal assistant type of reminder to like remind you to write in your journal every night, remind you to take your supplements, remind you that you have a meeting, etc. In theory, great. In practice, not so much. This is what I mean. Because the app doesn't like send you push notification, meaning I don't get an alert on my phone from the ChatGPT app saying
It has to be in your email.
reminders do. Instead, I have to open the app and open that particular chat thread. And this is what I get. Write in your journal, write in your journal for like the past 2 nights. And I'm not in the ChatGPT app all the time. Like I have a clock, like an Apple clock that I set reminders on through like Siri that will actually send me like notifications and make an alert sound and noise. Likewise, the only other way you can get a notification right now is like it sends you an inbox like saying like, hey, write in your journal right now, which is nice. Again, if I'm like in that environment, meaning I'm like, I have my Gmail up, but I don't have my Gmail or whatever email that you're using notification set up to send alerts. And if I have reminders to do stuff like at night, which is when I personally need the most reminders, I'm not going to see any of them. So yeah, in theory, sounds great. In practice, it needs a lot of work. And of course, you know, this is AI. Things change in like half a day. So I'm sure this stuff will get better. It's still in beta testing. But yes, do remember that there are already other apps and other features within stuff that we already use that can do this and probably better.
So to me, that's the best use of TikTok and shit like that. You know what I mean? Other than, you know what I mean? TikTok serves its purpose. It has, I like to do the research, real research, applicable research, not
Yeah.
that other stuff that people be on TikTok wasting my time with. But yeah, that's the AI apps. That's the task. I mean, I do want to also tap into the deep research, something that's been making a lot of waves this past few days, and that's something that we talked about in the last show called Deepseek. Remember Deepseek, right, from China? So DeepSeek has been making a lot of news waves because they basically just beat Chat GPT IO, I believe, and benchmarks and whatnot. And this is a reasoning machine. This is similar to Google Gemini Deep Search, right? This is similar to Google Gemini Deep Search. Google Gemini Deep Search is fire, but DeepSeek, it appears, is even smarter than it. This is not a chat bot. This is a reasoning bot, right? This is the upgrade in the AI. Okay, this is a very this is on the road to AGI where the computer could literally think on its own. But check this out.
O1 performance. And all right, DeepSeek has launched a new AI model that matches OpenAI's O1 performance, and it's a fraction of the cost. Let me break down why this is huge. First, the benchmarks are insane. DeepSeek R1 scored 79.8% on AIME 2024, beating O1, and hit 97.3% on Math 500, also beating O1. It even beats O1 at coding, scoring 96% on Code Forces. They didn't just release one model either. They dropped 6 smaller models that perform as well as O1 Mini, and they're all completely open source. The models range in size from 1.5 billion to 70 billion parameters. The pricing of R1 is wild too. While O1 charges $60 per million output tokens, DeepSeek R1 only costs $2.19. That's 30 times cheaper. It is a fraction of the cost. R1 learns through pure reinforcement learning. Similar to how AlphaZero mastered chess, instead of studying human examples, it taught itself to think and solve problems. They've made the open source.
Real quick, I don't mean to cut homies' reasoning, but for all of my entrepreneurs out there who want to be content creators and get a bag and whatnot, peep how he's using the split screen, right, to basically do these videos. He goes viral every other day. But
Yeah,
you
this
see
fool be
how,
going crazy.
huh?
He be going crazy.
He be going crazy, right? And he's using visuals. You see how he's talking about it? He got a green screen. He's talking about it. He has the captions, so you could be at work and you can have it on mute and see what he's saying. And then he's using Sora, right? He's using Sora to basically do this, create these visuals, right? I think he's using this ain't even Sora. This is in video. because this is not like super advanced graphics and whatnot. This might just be in video, but I'm
Bro,
just showing
and
y'all.
I think that's to clone him.
You think that's the clone of him?
I've always thought it's to clone him.
Yeah, it might be to clone him, and this might not even be him per se. You never know. But
I think he's going crazy. I think that's a Hey clone. It's hella good. It's hella smooth with the sub magic text, with generative videos and background. Going crazy.
facts. Somebody said, "Are y'all teaching how to do this?"
Yeah,
I'm gonna
man.
let the chat. No, I'm gonna let the chat answer. All of the students who are in the workshop, please drop an emoji and let the God know what we outside doing. We was
Man.
teaching this last year when we was teaching y'all how to create an AI clone and whatnot. This is last year's workshop.
This
You
is
feel
last
me?
year's workshop.
And when you sign up to the workshop, we give you last year's workshop. We give you last year's workshop for free on how to do an AI clone and whatnot, along with this 4-week workshop that we're doing. We are into week 3 right now. But when you sign up, everything is recorded. You get week 1, week 2, and then you pull up for week 3. All right, but check them out. Let them finish talking.
While O1 charges $60 per million output tokens, Deepseek R1 only costs $2.19. That's 30 times cheaper. It is a fraction of the cost. R1 learns through pure reinforcement learning. Similar to how AlphaZero mastered chess, instead of studying human examples, it taught itself to think and solve problems. They've made the open source models under the MIT license. That means you could use it, modify it, even build commercial products with it. You can try the R1 model right now through their API or chat.deepseek.com. If you want a tutorial on how to install the open source models on your computer, let me know in the comments.
Damn, the fact that you said he was AI, I'm looking at it now and I'm like, yo, this is a clone.
Yeah,
And
based off his movements and his
based off of his movement.
Let me break down why this
the
is
lack of
huge.
emotion.
First, the benchmarks
you
are
already know what
insane.
we can do. We had Cuz rapping the other day. You could do
Deepseek R1
Right, we had dude rapping.
scored 7.
So he is basically, you write the script and the AI reads the script and you put a background in it, as you can see, and then you just throw little graphics on top of it. This is all done in CapCut. That's why I was crushed when they took that shit away, but they brought it back. Lord have mercy. I was going through it. Man, I'm like, not CapCut.
79
But
Path
I
500.
would rather see some of the students' videos. And if y'all make the videos, I will put your videos on the YouTube. I would share your videos on Instagram. I would put your shit in the stream. I'm only sharing his because he got it. You know, his shit is out there and whatnot. But I would prefer yours. I would prefer y'all's. You know what I mean? This is not out of the reach of anybody. All you got to do is a little bit of research. Have a once again, you can have chat GPT tasks set up to whereas you get news. You could join the Patreon and I drop links every day on AI information. Like you take that information and you make your videos, you go viral, you monetize your page. I would prefer you monetize TikTok. They pay more than Instagram. I will monetize Instagram. I will monetize TikTok. I will monetize YouTube Shorts. At the end of the month, you paying your rent, and if you go viral like that, hey, you're doing more than paying your rent. You buying Lambos like Hassanet and them
Definitely
niggas.
do it. Got the skills to pay the bill. That's what they call.
You got skills to pay the bills. So real quick, I'm gonna show y'all. This is where we are all converging on Discord, right? This is the Discord page. All right. This is on Netaverse. This is a private room on Netaverse. And as you can see, it's chock full of information, right? It's chock full of information for all of my students and whatnot. All of the students, this room is open, okay? This room is open. It is a private server called AI Accelerated Workshop. But I'm feeling real feisty today, and I'm finna drop the link to invite everybody to pull up this in the Techno Tuesdays and whatnot. The Discord is right here. Y'all pull up and thank me later and whatnot. When you come into this private server, share information. I'm not the big kahuna. I'm here. This is a shared environment. We are all, each one teach one. So if you got links, if you got stories, if you got information, it got to be AI though. We don't care about what Cardi B is doing with Offset.
Yeah, none of that shit.
Yeah, none of that shit, y'all.
Okay.
What we want to do is we want to create environments with no noise. Social media is too noisy. Um, your timeline, the algorithm, it makes it too noisy. That's why Discord is the biggest app out right now because it takes away the noise, right? And you could get right to it, and you don't got to worry about distractions. There's no algorithm messing with us. There's no censorship. None of that
Yeah.
stuff is there. It's all us right there. It's too loud, right? Social media is too loud, and it be causing people to crash. You know what I mean? Because it's so. You wonder why there's mental health issues on social media. You wonder why people, oh, the hashtag I hate it here, and you wonder why there are creative fatigue. It's because the algorithm is making it too loud. Remember, Instagram used to be pictures and not videos. The minute they made it videos, every time that you're strolling, your sensory cannot take that, especially if you're eating impossible pork. I'm not judging nobody on their diets. I'm just saying, if you got issues like child support, motherfucking phone about to get turned off, loud ass kids running around, like all of that shit will have you losing it. So
Yeah, you be windy, you be have adrenal fatigue.
you'll have fatigue. You're gonna get fatigued. Like we human beings still at the end of the day. So I'm like, yo, this is a private, this is a room for us, no noise, strictly learning. I drop links upon links upon links on a daily. You know what I mean? And with the inclusion of some of y'all, because I see how y'all are in the chat, y'all very smart and intelligent. We're gonna be lit. This is gonna be a lit server and whatnot. So welcome to the Netaverse. Welcome to the Accelerated AI Workshop and whatnot. Let's drop a link for the workshop for anybody that wants to sign up to that, because that's really where a lot of that's we doing big shit over there.
Are we able to let them in tomorrow's class?
Yes, yes, indeed. We are. We are. And as you can see from what we showed y'all with the Donald Trump administration, we in a new world. You feel me? We don't want to live in the past. I don't want to talk about what Biden didn't do and we are literally in a new world. I'm just saying,
Yep.
yesterday's inauguration inaugurated us. That was their ritual. It
Yep.
inaugurated us into a new reality, into a new timeline. Imagine what the timeline would have been if Kamala won. Spooky, scary. It wouldn't have been the same. We're in a new timeline. So in this new timeline, it's AI, it's crypto, it's quantum, and it's some other things. I don't want to fight wars. I'm not a violent person. I'm not a Christian, a cross burner and whatnot. I'm not a MAGA bro. So I'm minding my business when all of that. I could give a damn if Nelly is performing for Donald Trump. That's none of my business. You feel me? Ain't no
That
money.
ain't big news over here.
We got distracted and missed out on a Trump coin while everybody was worrying about who's performing at the crypto ball, but they didn't realize at the crypto ball is where they launched the Trump coin and people became millionaires overnight.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was wild.
Devora, the classes have started, and if you check your email, you'll have an invite to KTL University, and you could catch up on all of the classes. No worries.
Yeah, go ahead and get caught up.
They recorded, they ready for you, and there's no such thing as falling behind because the information is right there. It's recorded. We got homework assignments. It's a bunch of information that I put inside of the quote unquote on the KTL University. We got the study notes, we got the homework notes, we have PDFs and whatnot, and we got the replays of our classes. You good? You good?
Yeah, because I was saying, Red, if these folks could just join us tomorrow for week 3, because I don't want to kill the original students' hopes and dreams, but students if you let everybody else in to see what you're in there learning, at least like week 3, then they're gonna be wanting to, they're gonna say, oh damn, this is what's happening in here. Because you know, when we speak publicly, and it's not like we don't gatekeep it all. It's just that when we go to class, I teach you each and every step. Now that Red just showed you agentic AI, AI tutors, you know, deep research, finding things out, how to create content. Now come on the back end of the computer to where, you know, we can give you slides per point, and then I'll get back there and break it down at a atomic level. You know, the students have been behind the scenes of Shopify. They've been behind the scenes of like Meta Business Suite, behind the scenes of, you know, looking at the ads library to see what they can create for their business, how to go find their target market right on the boom. This is exactly who I'm looking for, and this is exactly how I'm going to teach. So if you guys want to, you know, while Red is giving out these good blessings, join us tomorrow. Red, give everybody the link. You know, come in there. Coming in at week 3, you're gonna be just a little bit kind of lost, because these students have built websites and built audiences and been through those things. So, you know, it's kind of like jumping in school in the 3rd semester, which is week 3, and you kind of, and these other students have, you know, built out great design, just like Red just said, how we been cutting up the faceless stuff. You know what I mean? You could be an avatar because it's your face, but it's faceless. You know, if I bring up my commercials, that's an AI me. I sit just right here and put content together that's visually me, but it's not me, because we all learned how to digitally clone ourselves at the highest level at this point with extensive knowledge bases. You know, we had him on here rapping last week, and that's AI. That's AI. Nobody how somebody feels about it. Oh, you know, that's, you know, some people said it was demonic. Some people said it was amazing. Some people said that it's sad. However you think about it, know that it's real.
Yeah, it's real. Yeah,
and know that your brothers is doing it. Because that's the thing. When I see people, you know, like Fat Boy Matt, his a lot of the people that's the lead in AI, it is just hella white boys. Fat Boy Matt going crazy, AI Advantage going crazy, you know, cuz that be stressed out on YouTube. I seen him in the Discord. They all go crazy. But what are we doing? What is Red and Spin doing? Red and Spin is giving you just crazy systems. You know what I mean? Y'all are the players. We give you the game and help you create the systems. It's always that hierarchy of things.
Right.
Always.
We got to step our conversation up. I seen Donald Trump talking about they going to Mars, right?
Yeah.
And people are still talking about Sexy Red. I'm not doing it. I no disrespect. And I might get triggered if I'm in a room and the conversation is low frequency. They talk, even if they not going to Mars. The nigga was at his inauguration and said, we going to Mars, and he turned around with goofy ass Elon Musk, and he was laughing and whatnot. I'm stepping my conversation up. I'm stepping my conversation up, fam. I'm just letting y'all know from the rip. I'm gonna show y'all this page real quick because people were asking me how to generate images. For the first, somebody in the chat, put in the chat if there's an image that you want me to generate right now, put it in the chat, and I'm gonna go to Leonardo and I'm gonna show y'all, right, how we could generate it. Andre Williams, let me show you what email to put in your search engine, right? Go in your search engine and search for this email, ktluniversity@gmail. Everybody who signed up to the class, you're gonna have an email inviting you to the replay, right?
And these is coming from your brothers. That's all I'm saying to y'all. It's not that, you know, I watch those people too. I get my AI news from them too. I'm just saying, go see who's doing it. How Red Pillar is bringing on AI experts and looking into the future and doing his version of deep research. Y'all, we all know and love and follow Red and Blue because of their extensive research and bringing the news to the community, bringing the news to the diaspora. Like, it's got to go that way. So when you see So when you see brown skin and then look at these backgrounds, you know, this an AI background. All I did
Right.
was say, I would say, you know, figure me out what Spin City would look like, and you know what I'm saying, and drop me a 16:9 that I can use on Zoom.
Right, because we definitely are going to be utilizing the creations of the students moving forward, right? For what it is that we do. You know what I'm saying? Because we got to build our community. I don't care. You know, I like you said, I check in with what they doing, but I don't care with what they doing because at the end of the day, it's about us. I'm on that type of time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's why we raising up our amongst our network. We raising up our students and whatnot. You feel me?
Yeah, to play on their level, like we just saying, Fat Boy Matt. I think his name like Matt something, right there. And then look how me and Red analyze that. I'm like, is that his AI? Is that his Hagen, bro? And he's like, damn, that might be a Hagen, you know. Plus the Sora, he put the Sora up there. Then he probably getting his captions from either CapCut or Sub Magic. He's getting these captions from somewhere. He had a little bit of vibe music. That could be some audio. That could be some sound raw. And you're just cutting content. You're just cutting content. Just cutting content.
Right. So real quick, y'all, the request that somebody said in the chat was Trump and Elon on Mars. While we was talking, this is how ill
While
it
we
is.
was
While we was
talking,
talking, I didn't say hold on a minute. And I while we was talking, right, I generated Elon and Trump on Mars with the most minimum tweet, right? I said Elon Musk and Trump on Mars, photorealistic, make it futuristic, right? I didn't go with the because you could literally write out a whole book to make it generate some crazy shit, right? So this what I did. Elon and Musk on Mars, my niggas, right? This where we at with the technology. Stop getting tricked out of the future from people that are gonna leave you behind and tell you that you was dumb. You was stupid to listen to me. Like let's stop going, let's stop falling for the okie doke. Let's stop falling for the okie doke, y'all. You feel me? Let's stop
man.
falling for the okie doke. Like you literally could make comic books. You literally could do voiceovers. You literally could make flyers. You literally could make T-shirts. You literally could do puzzles. You could take this picture right here and send it somewhere and make 1,000-piece puzzle, a 3,000-piece puzzle. You could take this picture right here and make it a comic book cover. You could take this picture right here and do it and make it a poster and put it up in your room, man.
You can turn them fools to life, man, and cut your
They
whole.
could start moving.
You can turn them fools into some B-roll.
Too faster than two humps like a camel. You know what I mean? So
And that's
I'm
what
just
is so fun. When
very
I tell
fun.
y'all to open your eyes and open your minds and open your hearts to artificial intelligence.
It's very fun. Let's have fun together, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have fun together. We're practically giving this course away. Literally, we're practically giving this course away. Let's have fun together. Okay? Nothing is stopping us but us. We don't want to. We're in a new timeline. We're in the Trump era. So things are going to move a little bit differently than how they moved when we were lethargically in the Biden era, right? It's going to move faster, it's going to move more accelerated, and it's going to be hella distractions. And I don't want to be a part of the distractions. I want to be a part of the extraction. And I want to be a part of the attraction, not the distraction. So let's have fun and get a bag together. I won't steer y'all wrong. You could make a toy out of that, 3D models and whatnot. Who got a 3D model machine, a 3D printer in their house? You know?
Yeah, and they was just somebody has just sent me some information, man, about how they got AI and machines building out new cars.
Yeah, I've
Because
seen that.
humans, yeah, you know, I think maybe Elon has done it, but AI can really break down all of the things about a fast car, how aerodynamic, how low it got to be, tire pressure, chassis, this much weight. And you know what I mean? And they're starting to 3D print the chassis and the frames to some of these electronic and autonomous vehicles. There's a lot more steel even.
Right,
You know what
because
I
you
mean?
can 3D print steel.
Yeah, you just need that one square frame, and everything else should be able to hold a human inside of a vehicle with 3D print machines. Because, like you said, they build whole houses out of it. So if you expect somebody to live and sleep and wrestle and frolic in their own homes, when you do it with a vehicle, it's super lightweight, it's super affordable, and then it's like all autonomous and stuff like that. So yeah. That's
And
what we're gonna
let
do
me know
further
if y'all
game as
got
well.
into the accelerated workshop room, if y'all have any issues getting in there. I'm going to show y'all real quick Leonardo. This is the homepage on Leonardo. They have a lot of different artwork. Look at all of the tools. You got image creation, you got motion, right? So you can have motion, you can make the images move. Like I just showed, I created the images. You have real-time canvas, real-time generation, canvas editor, universal upscaler, where you can make the pictures cleaner, right? The upscaler is where you could take a blurry picture and make it tight, right? So look at all of these different artworks. You could basically open it up, take the prompt and whatnot and tweak it to your likings and things of that nature. You know what I mean? Don't be intimidated. This shit is very easy. It's, if you learn how to play a video game, then you're supposed to learn how to master AI.
Man,
Fact.
I'm gonna show them
Video
the new
games is
feature
harder.
on Clean too, bro. He's going crazy.
I know they're going super crazy on Clean. This is where you generate the pictures or the images, and then I will go and take it to Kling to make it move and stuff. Look how long this prompt is.
Yeah, that's a
Right?
real
And then they
prompt.
got the negative prompts, what they don't want to show up. Look how long this shit is.
Yeah,
Turn
that's
these
real
women.
prompt right there.
Let me see if I can remix this and make them black. The hell. Get these pink toes out of here. Hold on, let me see.
You gotta find that location, what they look like.
I put an angelic. Why they ain't let me do that? Is it locked? Let me see. An angelic black woman. Blacker than black. Or ebony. Divine Ray. The ebony woman. So if you see something that you like, and you remix that shit, you claim it for, you take it back. You know what I mean? You take it back, you make it yours, right? Take it back. The same way they took our images and whitewashed it, I'm on AI blackwashing shit. I'm putting them in blackface. You feel me? I'm putting them in blackface. That's a fact.
Man, put him in blackface. That's so funny.
You know? Put them in blackface. Make it in your image. You know what I'm saying? Make it in your image. There's nothing stopping you from making whatever your mind can tell you to make. Boom. You see it?
Oh yeah.
Okay. You see it.
That's
You
all it
see
took.
it.
Bro, that's all it took.
We just gave her an upgrade, family. We just gave her an upgrade, family. You know what I'm talking about? We took her from Lily White to the right type of time. You know what I mean? We took her off of Lily White time and we brought her home. Talk black to me. You know? We had to fix that up a little bit. They had that shit a little tweeted, you know what I mean? With all of them Nordics. We had to fix it up.
Shit with all them Nordics.
Yeah, had to fix it up. So just a little example of what it is that we do. You know what I mean? Yeah, talk black to me. Just a little example of what we do. We having fun with this shit, but we don't want to have all of this fun by ourselves. We want to show y'all how y'all can level up. We want to show y'all how y'all look. That's a poster. That's a t-shirt. That's a lot of things. You feel me? That's a lot of things. You know? So yeah, man. Yeah, Umar approved.
I'm about to bring up the new clean joints, bro.
Okay.
Let me see how to turn this when I share.
Bring the cling up.
Yeah, they just had dropped one little thing. Let me see what's this at.
Okay.
And then I went in there and deleted it. Hold on.
You know. Shout out to all of the mods holding it down. You know what I mean? We really appreciate y'all. Y'all keep things very, very centered and structured, and we appreciate y'all. Salute to all of the mods, y'all. Y'all give the mods a shout out, please, because they do their thing. Copper Moon, you know what I'm talking about? Dennis the Menace up in this thing, holding it down.
Can you see my cling over here, bro, before you share that off? Because I don't
Yes,
think
I
it's
can.
on.
Pull it up.
Can you see it?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, okay.
You want me to put it on the stage?
Yep, I'm ready.
All right.
Just for people to know that this is how I storyboard most of the cartoon, because it can always start off as one person. Like he was prompted up, but then I just prompt him waving for one scene. Right.
That's a sassy bot right there. He like Trey Songz.
Like Trey Songz. I thought he looked like me mixed with my son.
Did you uploaded a picture for that or?
Nah. I just did a little shot. That's okay. The haircut my son
That's
got.
fire right there.
For
Yeah,
all
that's
his poses. You know, he's flexing his digital muscle.
My dude is
right?
drippy.
And then we go to Gleam with their new assets, and this is what they created for Gleam.
Hey sis, hey auntie, what you doing? What you doing? What you doing?
And that's based off the new joint where you could go up in here, you go to AI videos, and you go to elements. And the elements mean you give this thing 4 things. You can give it 4 different, I don't even think I got all the pictures, but you can put a picture up. Matter of fact, let me see. But it take a while too, though. I'll put this map. I'll put that map. There goes some stuff we worked out before. I'll put
Fire.
I'll put this glasses up in there. So now it's going to take the glasses, the beakers. It's going to take the map
and merge it.
It could take our OG partner
and do like it's like a hodgepodge of everything.
in all these different pictures.
Say word.
Then put that up in there. Not no more map. Then we put this hyper office in there. Then you'll say the man is working in the office. All right, he's in there. Maybe he's working on the map. They'll figure it out off the prompt. I'll put it on standard mode for 5 seconds, so it won't take that long. You, of course, like Red just said, you could put a negative prompt. I don't want it to be blurred, distorted, none of that. You know what I mean? And you'll just drop that, and it says we'll give you that in 4 minutes. And this is exactly what Red was doing with Leonardo. I don't, since all these companies are within the AI race, like the race to be the best, they're starting to trying to one up each other. So when you go to Leonardo one morning and you're like, oh man, my Leonardo not working like this. Then you go to your runway, then you go to your clean, then you go to your mid journey. It's just, when we put all these tools out, you now have a toolkit of 10 different pieces, 10 different tools to use for maybe your same thing. Because you might like that Leonardo look. And then you just see what Red just made, where he can just swap out the skin right quick. Now he got the angels. Boom, that's running up. and you're able to go ahead and bring these people to life. You can make them dress different. We showed y'all before with elements. I mean, we
Yeah,
showed
throw
y'all
a
with
jacket on them.
AI put on, and it's the same thing with frames. So what they're doing with frames right now is, 1.6, they say they're not doing it, but you get a starting point and an end point. That means I want it to start from way out here in the map, and the end point will probably be somewhere in the United States. So this thing will create a movie zooming in from this big map going into Russia, and then you'll see like a mini map, or you'll see, whatever the case may be. You can put a little house on here. If you use a different model, 1.5 will probably do it, but 1.6 is going to do it itself. That's what they're trying to say. But while this is still cooking for 3 minutes, I'm not going to put no more workload on it. But all in all, we're just showing you the capabilities of some of these things. So we got a few minutes to look at what is AI going to create out of this map, out of these beakers, out of this character. And then that's a character that we made up last week. Didn't we have him running and talking?
We did. We put a jacket on him, and then we had him jogging. That was Pops. That was school.
Yeah, that was Pops.
Yeah,
Straight up Boondocks style. So again, you could put something, maybe Boondocks character with a background. You could put a vehicle in the video, or whatever the case may be, with elements. You know what I mean? Upload 1 of 4 images, select the subject, people, animals, objects, or scenes in the image as elements, and describe their actions and interactions. A video will be created based on elements and prompts. You know what I mean? And usually when they made my Gleam, it did take like 20 minutes. So this is one of those tasks to where, put 10 minutes to the side, but you should be able to get out exactly what you imagine. Pretty much close to exactly what you imagine. And that's, again, me and Red are putting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 words in the prompt. And Red just showed you a real prompt that he went in and tweaked some of the words to get exactly what he imagined. He said, "Oh man, these outfits and these pictures, these look nice, but how can I bring it to my world? How can I show it to my people? How can I, you know what I mean?" And all those questions to yourself, all that, how can I, when can I, how is this done? It goes right here. So even when he was saying the AI will, how he had the pictures from Sora, you'll do some things you can't do on your Sora. You can't get your Sora figured out. You'll use your Leonardo. You'll use your Dolly. Oh no, especially when I speak from my side, is select one of your tools that you have as your favorite, and then cross-reference them joints, because some of these pictures was made on Midjourney.
Right.
Some of them I just made on Midjourney and expanded them because I like Midjourney's realistic look.
Right.
But it is, every time you show me something new on Leonardo, I'll be like, man, I gotta get back on Leonardo, because they cook and they shit looking sharp.
Right.
They shit looking amazing. And then this can also transfer over to your cartoon characters when we talking about kids. Because if I tie all these in and I make consistent scenes, then you know what I mean?
It'll look like that animation that I showed earlier with the trash world and everything.
Oh, yep.
So like kind of like that's where, oh, here we go. Look at that. Bop.
Yeah, boy was at the door. My bad. I forgot all about him.
As you walked away, it popped.
Oh yeah. There you go. Let me turn off this mic right quick, because I didn't even stop the
oh man, look at that. Come on, fam.
Just real quick. Man, what is wrong?
Come on, fam. That's fire. He got the jacket on. He drippy. You know what I'm saying? He got the little, he got the liquids. Yeah. Y'all seen it in real time. He put 4 different pictures together and it made that right there. Spooky shit from a distance.
Yeah, my bad. So yeah, y'all seen what it.
Where's Spin went, man? He done clicked off his whole thing. But that's just an example we'll be doing we'll have days in the Discord where we're just creating and whatnot. We'll have like a session where we come up in the Discord, we share the screen, and we just have a creation session for like an hour. You feel me? And we, sky's the limit. Sky's the limit. But this is what it's gonna take as a network, henceforth, while we're reaching out to the network to get tapped in so we could all cook together and whatnot. The more the better, right? The more the better. We're gonna have budgets to whereas we'll have endless quote unquote access to like Sora, Leonardo, all of these apps. We're gonna be locked in with the enterprise plan, so we could just get busy. You feel me?
Definitely.
Do you want to leave them with any last words and whatnot? Because we about to get out of here.
Yeah, it's all good. I had to kick myself damn out too early. But
Yeah,
yeah,
you
family, it's
good.
just all in all, man. That's what we doing. That's what we teaching. That's how we putting everything together. So I'm just looking forward to seeing y'all tomorrow and watching this cook up with AI automation and how this is all together. So straight up, that's how it
Fact.
is.
Yes.
That's gonna be.
So tomorrow's show, we're going to be getting into AI automation. And if y'all are not familiar with AI automation, I'm going to just give you a glimpse of what it is, right? Imagine putting a post together tonight, right? And you put it on IG. In that post, you're selling something. Let's say that you're selling these Naga hats, right? Let's say I put a post together and I'm selling the Naga hats, right? And I'm like, yo, comment Naga, right? And we'll send you the link. So Red Pill he got to catch up on his beauty rest because he's getting you know what I mean? He just got to go to sleep. He's fatigued and whatnot. He's been working all day. The automation will be sending the links while I'm asleep, and I could wake up to bread, right? That's what automation is. The AI is doing the work for me, right? So if people are commenting Naga while I'm asleep, it's working for me. I wake up, I look at my Stripe account, I look at my PayPal, and I'm sitting on some bread and I got orders and whatnot. I just did one thing. I set the link up for automation. I set the link up for automation. You said you want the red one, Gusty? Yeah, holla at me. These are all these are all one-on-ones. I don't have two of the same ones. These are all one-on-ones. But we space cadets. You feel me? And we outside, And I want you to be able to rock the Naga in the world. We living in the 4 years of MAGA, so we gonna rock the Naga. You know what I'm talking about? We don't do the red MAGA. We do the red Naga. But yeah, man, reach out to me, Gusty, and I'll take care of you. I got you. No problem. I'm saving this for February the 8th for Brother Richards, but I'll take care of you. I'll take care of you. Where do you order them at? You got to reach out to me. Like I said, I can't sell it on the website because they're one-on-one, right? So it's like I can't sell multiples. These are all custom. These are all one-on-ones, but you can reach out to me on IG. You know how to get at me. I'll put my email. Let me put my email. Holla at your peoples, and we do business. Leave them with some words of wisdom, Spin, before we get up out of here. We're gonna make it
Have fun, man. Keep your eyes, ears, nose, mind, and heart wide open. Know for a fact that this is today. It's not really the future. You know what I mean? Sometimes it looks like as fast as this thing is moving in the age of acceleration, the future is already yesterday. You know what I mean? So have your antennas ready so you won't be left behind. This has got to be the final time that our culture, our people is left behind in any way, shape, or form. If we've been losing wars, whether it's mental, whether it's physical, time to get in front. That's why I say keep your eyes open. So every time you see something, that's why when Red even brings up a real good piece of content, I just challenge him and say, bro, you think that's his agent or that might be him? Just so we can see what's going on. Because if these people are getting 100,000, 250,000 people to follow them, and we know the exact way to get that piece done. Like as soon as Red brought it up, he said, this is his Sora going, this is his CapCut going, this is how he got it, this is how his music is going. And I say, man, might that be his clone? Because he does drop some, he cooks something every day, but he always looks the same. And he always, and all he got to do is go like this. Yeah, man, this is Sora. And, you know, woo, he's not even doing the Spin City character. Spin City character be all doing his
moving
thing.
and shit, right? He just sitting there talking.
As long as y'all know that's what's in existence and that's what's going on, and it's us, and it's here, and it's now, and it's today, and it's tomorrow. You know what I mean? I just want y'all to stay up to speed in the age of acceleration and not get left behind. Man. That's always my thing when it comes to tech AI, because I know the fear mongering that comes out from the other side saying AI is dangerous. The same way they got the signs in San Francisco saying don't hire AI. There's anti-AI teams that go around and put up flyers and to say stop AI now, anti-AI, fight for human rights. So now it's a human rights issue.
Right.
It's a human's right. They're making a human's rights debate. You know what I mean? Like, sheesh, like it's getting tough, it's getting rugged out there in the world. But just know what you got for yourself. Like, oh man, hold up. I done created a whole business off the back of AI agents. My child is well homeschooled off AI tutors and generative AI. Like when they show me Leonardo to create my pictures and my B-roll. And no, I can write my cartoon. It's finally time I write that magazine. It's finally time I do content. It's finally time I drop my comic book. It's finally time to make my short movie. You know what I mean? My animated movie worth 30 minutes. That's because you can't see it now, but you can sit down for 2-3 hours and really go scene by scene and scene and scene, cut AI. You can put yourself in it. You can change your clothes in it. You can literally in your living room shoot a nice video with nice light of you doing things, and then bring it to Vigil and Kling and come to life. Wear a suit, become a character, talk as a character. Run faceless YouTube videos worth millions of followers that I know, and they drop all faceless with one AI avatar, and it's not, you can't tell that it's a AI avatar per se because it's this robot person.
Right.
Hey, what's going on, family? You know, Spin City's in the spot, but it's this robot. It's somebody totally different, man.
Generated.
You know what I mean? So because they've been generated,
right?
They've been generated that way.
So, in the words of the mighty Blue Pillar, man will mount the machine, and we will not allow the machine to mount man. You feel me? We are going to use the tools in the toolbox to build our mansions. You feel me? We're gonna use the tools in the toolbox that are available to, you know, to build things that are going to be beneficial to us. You feel me? It's not about the machine. It's about the one behind. It's the programmer. It's not the one. Like, guns don't kill people. People with guns kill people. So AI is not necessarily evil, but evil people with AI could do evil things, if you understand what that means, right? But people who are benevolent and whatnot, they could create beautiful things with these tools, and that's who we're speaking to. You feel me? We're not encouraging bad actors out here. We're not encouraging hackers and shit like that. Wink, wink.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
but
definitely on the backs of that, it's like that. I always say it's just like any other tool. And nobody ever taught you to fear the hammer, because they always taught you a hammer could build a house. You can build a house with a hammer.
Right.
You got a hammer, man. You manipulate the nails, man. You got a hammer, and and nobody told you to fear a screwdriver because you could drive screws. Nobody told you to fear these tools, but they're telling you to fear a tool that can build even more beautiful things. But on the flip side, you weren't taught to fear a hammer or fear a screwdriver, but somebody could really poke you up with a screwdriver and take you out of here. Somebody can really bunk your head so serious with a hammer, it'll take you up out of here. So, like Red just said, there's checks and balances. There's good and evil with every tool. Just learn your side, you know, and how to use it. You know what I mean? So
that's a fact. That's a fact.
That's about it, man. Spin City, man.
All right. So with that being said, I'm gonna leave y'all with this new single from the 44 Tops, Schoolie Red. You know what I'm talking about? And you said, is Trump the good tool? Trump is a human being and whatnot. You feel me? Trump is the president. He is creating an environment where innovators, inventors, and entrepreneurs can thrive in. I bet you I could definitely sign off on that. It'll get better before it gets worse, type shit. So with that being said, check this single out, and we'll see y'all tomorrow in class. Peace, love, and light.
Touching you, I'm just smudging you. And surprised that you're surprised.
Hold on. I did promise the coloring book. So let me go ahead and do that. My bad. Because I was supposed to show that on the show real quick. Before I get into the song, let me just show y'all what we cooking up and whatnot. I'm debuting this on February the 8th with at Brother Rich's gathering in Atlanta. It's gonna be monumental and whatnot. So this is for an adult coloring book, y'all. Shout out to my guy Tizo TV. I got some geniuses working with me and whatnot. So we got the 44 Tops. Now, this is gonna have 3D glasses and everything is gonna be 3D and whatnot. All right. Everything is gonna be 3D, but we got the adult coloring book, red and blue, 44 Tops. You know what I'm talking about? Welcome to Black Wall Street. Design your logo, business logo ideas. So this is not about being in the computer. We taking it into the real world and whatnot. Step 4, design your t-shirt and whatnot. You know what I'm talking about? Design your hat, you know what I mean? Your crown. You know what I'm talking about? Design your kicks, right? Step 7, name your collection. So this is encouraging entrepreneurs, and we're gonna have like sipping and sipping paints, but it's really sipping mushroom tea and spliffing paint type shit. We grown, we schoolies right now, so it'll be a little different and whatnot. But we'll have versions where we come to your city and whatnot, and we'll have a whole room, QR codes, so things will pop out. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, Schoolie Red. Yeah, of course, we paying homage to the master teachers. Only right, you know what I mean? It's only right that we pay homage to the master teachers. But yeah, man, this book is gonna be super lit. This book is gonna be super lit. And this is our way of giving back. This is for the children. This is for the old heads. This is for the aunties and the uncles. This is for the schoolies. This is for the YNs. This right here is 3D. When you put on the 3D glasses, this gonna pop out. You feel me? It feel like you're on shrooms and whatnot. I mean, peace, love, and light. I ain't gonna show you everything, but that's just a preview of the coloring book. You know what I'm talking about? That's just a preview of the coloring book. This should show you that we working. So once again, it's just I'm showing you how you could use AI to benefit your entrepreneurial spirits. You feel me? We not just sitting around playing games and whatnot. We being entrepreneurial. Being entrepreneurial. And man, 2025 is finna be fun, y'all. I promise you. So let's get back to the song. All right, let's get back to the song. Schoolie Red. Check it out.
Touching you, I'm just smudging you. And surprised that you're surprised.
Yep, the Viewmaster. Remember those?
The teacher teaching, the ancestors watching. The devil spent the bomb on the star seeds, got the drum. Talk back to me, the revolution getting digitized. The movement getting monetized. We didn't land on Plymouth Rock, we built pyramids on the rock. With musical waves in the skies, spirit cookers in the skies. Got tears in the motherland's eyes, watching her people shuck and jive. Talk back to me. back to me. Talk 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 back to me. The master teacher's teaching, the ancestors watching. The devil spent the block, but the star seeds got the drop. Talk back to me, Lord. The revolution got digitized, the movement got monetized. We didn't land on Plymouth Rock, we built pyramids on the third rock. Talk back to me, Lord. Imaginary weapons in the skies, spirit cookers in the skies, tears in the motherland's eyes, watching her people shut the job. Talk back to me, Lord, Lord. They stepped on philosophy, so dope to the prophecy. Facts, try to slap box with galaxy, but the thermostat is at the arch degree. Facts, facts, I'm not judging you, smudging you, just like a warrior's supposed to do. When you need peace, love, and light, peace, love, and light, for his family, the 44 times, 44 times, 44 times. Talk back to me, Lord, the 44 times to this day, Lord, the 44 times. Talk back to me. If you didn't have a reason, Jason said tis the season. The 44 times, Lord, the 44 times.
Hey, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. 44 tops, Schoolie Red. You know what I'm talking about? Talk black to me. And we're gonna end this one with the classic, the one that started it all. I mean, come on now. This is it right here. Facts Remix. Y'all already know what it is. We will see y'all tomorrow in class, and then we will see y'all Third Eye Thursdays. Peace, love, and light. I thank you all. Definitely, if you enjoyed tonight's broadcast, show some love. Buy me a coffee / Know the Ledger 444. That's how the channel is supported, and that's how we are able to continue doing what we are doing. The album is coming out on the 8th, y'all. Somebody know where to buy this? The album is coming out on the 8th. Let me show you the event that we will be at. This is taking place in the beautiful New Black Wall Street in Atlanta. Brother Rich is throwing the event of the century. Okay. And we will be debuting the album. We're dropping the album. And we're going to not just drop the album, we're dropping the coloring book and a whole bunch of other things affiliated with that. All right. So let me pull this up. This is going to be a powerful event. All right. The God frequency. Okay. God frequency. This is a nighttime event. It's going to be 363 radio, right? So we're going to be turning up, you know what I mean? And it is going to revolve around what? It's going to revolve around our frequencies, right? Our brothers and sisters that are a part of the community that y'all know as the teachers and whatnot. Dr. B Serious, all right? Brother Rich, Cambada, Loaded Lux, right? We're going to be focusing on word sound power, okay? And yeah, the shit is gonna be fire. You know what I'm talking about? It's gonna be fire. Okay, and we all gonna be there. Me, I mean, the lineup is crazy. The lineup is crazy. I mean, Sister Myra, Blue Pill, Cambada, KT the Arch Degree, Red Pill, Brother Rich, Billy Carson, Sister Erin Lyons, Dr. B Serious. It's gonna be like the Avengers. It's up. You know what I mean? It's up, and it ain't even a big ticket, and it's gonna be at night. It's from like 7 p.m. to 2 a.m. You feel me? Grown man shit. You feel me? So we definitely want y'all to pull up. I'm looking for the event. I don't know why that shit is not popping up. But yeah. I want we you know, It's almost sold out. We got 1,000 capacity. The capacity is 1,000, and Rich said that he's at 80%. So you already know what that is. If you missed the gathering of the masses, or if you was at the gathering of the masses, you should already have your ticket. Like, duh. You know what I mean? This is Super Bowl weekend. Duh. And then we're gonna go to Louisiana right after that to get cleansed by the spirits and whatnot. It's gonna be a great strong end. It's called the Non-Ether God Fest. Let me show y'all the Eventbrite page and give y'all some heads up. But yeah, this is where we're gonna be at. The Non-Ether God Fest, February the 8th, 2025, 7 p.m. to 1:30 a.m. at the New Black Wall Street and whatnot. At the New Black Wall Street, which is in Stonecrest. This event will be the first of its kind to utilize ancient techniques to more effectively get everyone to communicate with divine source. There will be spoken word, folklore, poetry, music, and more. Presenters include Sister Myra, Dr. B. Sirius, Blue Pill, Billy Carson, Cambada, Loaded Lux, B-Dell, and more. It is truly a turning point for consciousness worldwide. Talk black to me, you know what I mean? And yeah, that's where we'll be dropping the album. Cosmic Soul, of course. It's no better place than to debut the Cosmic Soul than at the Non-Ether God Fest. Like, come on, man. They made that for us. So yeah. I hope to see y'all. You know what I mean? I tell y'all before that the highlight of my life is to meet the people who know me and I don't know them. That's the highlight of my experience in this consciousness, is when I get to come into full rooms of people and I finally get to meet y'all, but y'all know who I am and I don't know who y'all are. So that's what we do. We put together these events because the internet shit is cool and everything, but IRL, in real life, is what we do this for. This is the gathering, this is the real type of shit. The gathering. We should be gathering at least 4 times every year. Every year, you know? So, with that being said, peace, love, and light to the family. We will see y'all very, very soon. All right? Peace.
Red, blue, purple light, friends. Red, blue, purple light, friends. Flags. Red, blue, purple light, friends. Red and blue, purple light, friends. Flags. You can get to know the ledger, sacrilegious Sunday to melanin Monday. You can get to know the ledger, my love. Just open your third eye on Thursday. Lord, the food, the art, clothes, the Vatican's getting exposed fast. We put the show on the road. You better stay on your toes. I was till the land focused on the ego. Then I open my heart, let go of the ego. Grand after grand, we stacking up these C notes. Facts, facts, yeah. We gon' put this shit on our backs. Facts, facts. We in your city, pull up where we at. Facts, facts. Peace, love and light. Peace, love to the family. Peace, love and light to the family. Peace, love and light to the family.
These days and time, black man, is going to be the time that you have been waiting for. You came here for a reason. Whatever pressure, whatever adversity, whatever the fuck you feel, I don't know what you feel, but whatever you may be feeling is going going to push you, and it's going to provoke you, and it's either going to make you or break you, similar to how pressure busts pipes or the ship makes diamonds.